Hello.
And welcome to Film Bastards.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to episode 603 of Film Bastards. Shut the fuck up, we need to get on because Mark and Becky need to watch Liverpool be shit. Coming up on this week's show, we are going to be covering The Grabber. He's back, and this time...
It's personal?
He's Freddy
Kind of
Krueger.
is.
Yeah, kind of is, yeah.
And it's personal. It's Black Phone 2, not the Black Phone 2, Black Phone 2, which we were just discussing before we started this show. Well, let's just say it now. What the fuck? No. That's bad form.
I hope if there's a 3, it's called a Black Phone 3.
I mean, my only thinking is it because there's more than one black phone? Because I think the phone in the camp is also black, so
Yeah.
you could argue there is no definitive article, the black phone.
It's
No, but then they
phone.
should have called it Black Phones, The Black Phones. And then that would have been like a good sequel name.
That would have been good, actually. Yeah, I mean, there you go. So, yeah, Black Phone 2, shove it up your ass. Right, we're also going to be covering all 5 episodes of Mr. Scorsese. Not in forensic detail each episode, I'm sure, but we will definitely get into it.
Yeah, we're covered it all holistically, aren't we, I think?
Indeed. And we've also got 2 Hell House films for you. So we have got Hell House 2, The Abaddon Hotel, and Hell House 3, Lake of Fire. Right, okay, so we are a Pod Syndicate podcast. Please do listen to like-minded shows such as Chin Stroker vs. Punter, The Rewatch Project, The Good, the Bad, the Odd, and Entertainment Landfill. And Mark has a thank you.
Yes, so thank you very much, Glenn. I just received the One Bat After Another hat. It will be getting worn for sure, but thank you very much for sending that across.
What a kind gift.
Yes.
And very quickly as well, we did have a point of clarification sent to us.
We did
regarding
indeed, yeah.
a previous episode from Andrew Jones, who has quite kindly said, during the latest episode of the Film Bastards podcast, the host Ian Loring made a claim that I was one of the few fans in the world, along with he, of the 3D motion picture Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and he wanted confirmation since we at one time, opening day, attended a screening together. The fact of the matter is, I wasn't watching Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter on that day for the first time. It was in fact my second watch that week of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and since owning the 3D Blu-ray of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter in late 2013, I have watched it multiple times. As of my last viewing in October 2022, I still enjoy my time in that silly/weirdly historically reverent motion picture where a vampire throws a stampeding horse at Abraham Lincoln, who is being vampire hunted. Thank you for your acceptance and understanding at this time. Peace and love.
It does, yeah, that's a funny moment, to be fair. It's a funny film.
I mean, it's got Abraham fucking Lincoln. Come on. Andrew, thank you very much for that. I think it was very, very important that you posted that on Blue Sky. God bless you. It's brilliant. Okay, and without further ado, let's talk some trailers. I don't think it's been quite the avalanche of trailers that previous weeks have been.
No.
But what have we got?
Well, we got a trailer for a film that I didn't even know existed until the trailer came on.
I had that as well.
And
I wonder if it's the same.
And it's weird because the movie stars some quite big stars,
Something like a bingo.
It stars Thor and Hulk. And then
This, yes, sorry, yes, go on.
and so this trailer just started when we got into our screen of Black Phone. And
2.
And yeah, it just started, and we were a bit like, and I was a bit like, wait, what is this? Why have I never heard of this? And it's out in February. It's a crime film. It looks fucking Mark Nip as fuck.
It does.
It's got Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Barry Keoghan, Hal Berry's in there, Michael Valero, Nick Nolte, Tate Donovan, Jennifer Jason Leigh. This fucking cast is great. Yeah.
I do not remember seeing this online at all.
Nope.
And it's really, genuinely discombobulating to watch a trailer in a cinema and have no idea what the film is.
Yeah. I think the last time I can remember something like this happening was when Prisoners came out, like over a decade ago, and I remember using the show, we're covering Prisoners next week, and we're going, I have no idea what the fuck that is. And then I didn't watch the trailer or anything and went into the cinema not knowing a thing about it. Then coming out and going, well, that was fucking great.
And this, I'll be honest, it looks pretty by the numbers, but February is perfect for this. No notes.
Yeah, I am really looking forward to going to see this. Don't get me wrong, I completely agree. It looks incredibly by the numbers crime film. Like, it almost looks like Mark Ruffalo's gone, right, so I'm playing my character from Zodiac, but like 40% less serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Barry Keoghan's gone. So I'm basically playing.
It's called Crime 101. We haven't even said what it's called.
It's called Crime 101. Barry Keoghan's like, so I'm playing what you would think I would be playing if I was in this movie.
Sure, yeah.
Is Barry Keoghan going to become the new Ben Foster?
I was wondering, is he becoming the hotter Caleb Landry Jones?
I watched. There is an element. There is a Caleb Landry Jones to him. I don't think he's quite as naturally just
scummy.
He's not as naturally odd. I think it's Caleb Landry Jones. But I watched, like the those GQ like explain like your most iconic roles. Caleb Landry Jones did one, and I watched it the other day. Honestly, he is brilliant to listen to talk, because the first one they start with is because his first film role, which was No Country for Old Men. He's one of the kids on the bike at the end.
Yeah, the kid on the bike at the end. Yeah.
And they start and go, "Oh, No Country for Old Men." He goes, "Yeah, my first and what I thought was going to be my last movie. I am really bad at that." And he's like, "I just didn't know what to do. I was just like a kid hanging out at like a store, and this woman came up to me and went, 'Do you want to be in a movie?' And I went, 'Yeah.'" But he's like, he's not spaced out. He's really interesting in talking about stuff. It's fascinating watching some of those things about the odder characters that just come across as like, I really enjoyed this, man.
That's great.
He was talking about like the audition for something else and going, like, I got there to do the audition and went, "You need to do it when you're not stoned." And he was like, "I'm not. This is just me." Right, what else have we got?
Good. New trailer for Ella McKay, narrated by Marge Simpson, narrated by Julie Kavanaugh. Anyway, I mean, this is going to sink like a stone.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch it.
That's fair.
It looks like it's going to be charming enough.
Yeah.
It very much looks like it's written by an elderly person.
Mm-hmm.
But, good cast. I want to see Emma McKay.
Play Ella McKay?
Play Ella McKay. Emma Mackey play Ella McKay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking weird. But yeah, I mean, she looks alright. It's a good cast, It looks like, I bet it's like shot by fucking Janusz Kaminski or something, because James L. Brooks is classy. That's to me, it's going to be a classy time that everyone is going to go, "Oh, I'll just watch that on Disney Plus." Or, I am not bothered about that film at all.
Or, it has one of those weird ones where nobody, apart from us, nobody under the age of 60 goes to watch it, but half of everybody over 60 goes to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. I mean, the thing is, if
Hans Zimmer's doing the score.
There you go.
Robert Elwes is cinematography.
Robert Elswit's shooting it. Yeah, I mean, so it's going to be such a classy production, and it feels like a film out of time, which is really, really, really depressing. But if this film was going to have any Oscar chances, they'd already be screening it. It'd already be starting to get hype and stuff like that. So that's not the play for this. It's coming out in December, which feels like maybe a good counter-programming choice, but at the same time, this audience, are you going to get them to go out in the winter to a cinema to see this film in this day and age?
No, probably not, because there'll be something else they'll go and see.
Yeah, I really hope I'm wrong.
But I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this, to be honest. I mean, Rebecca Hall playing Emma McKay's mum is wild.
Yeah, don't like that.
But when you actually add it up, it's not out of the realms of possibility.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel really fucking old, because I'm the same age as Rebecca Hall.
How old's Emma Mackey?
28.
I mean, it's a bit of a stretch.
It's a stretch, but it's not that much of a stretch.
So your actual real life 21-year-old daughter doesn't make you feel old, but
No.
this does. Okay.
Yeah. Right, what else have we got?
Remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Ooh, didn't see this. What?
Yeah, look, I mean, it's the folks who released Terrifier 3 and Toxic Avenger are doing it. Even though it's got distribution through Studio Canal over here, so it'll probably get a theatrical. It just looks really fucking generic.
Did they do one of these recent, like, in the past few years?
I kind of thought they did as well.
Yeah.
But
there was one, Silent Night, in 2012 with Malcolm McDowell.
I mean, that's not recently.
That's recent enough, though, in comparison to original, it was 1984.
But I mean, look, it looks just very fucking insert tab A into slot B, slasher shit. It, like, the trailer doesn't even really kind of go all out with the gore or anything like that. Like, the fact is, like, from the studio that brought you Terrifier 3, it's like, alright then, we need someone shoving some fucking glass up their vagina or something, like, in the trailer, like what happens in Terrifier 3. I still am scuzzed out by that film a year on. But this doesn't look like it's going to be touching it.
No, it don't. It don't indeed. What else have we got?
New trailer for Keeper?
Right, do you get a trailer for this in the cinema all the time at the moment, and it's that one's from her perspective and then it's the same from her perspective? Genuinely worst trailer I think I've ever seen. Hate it. It's making me hate that movie. It's so boring, that trailer, and it's twice.
I am a massive fan of when should we release the next Osgood Perkins film? I know 2 weeks after Halloween.
Yeah.
Big fan of that.
Yeah, because there's something else that feels like that we saw at the cinema. And I tell you, Bex, and went, why is that coming out in December? And it was a Halloween film. What was it?
I can't remember, actually. Give me a minute. What the fuck was it?
But new trailer puts a bit more meat on the bone. I am just a bit...
FNAF.
Oh yeah, Friday Night at Freddy's.
Yeah, FNAF 2.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. Why the fuck is that coming out in December?
Yeah.
100%. I will say it as well. I've got a little prediction that they're going to try and 12A Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh, that would not surprise me, actually, yeah.
I think they're going to try and cut it to the bone for a cinema release and then do it at 15 when it's on home video. And it's... I mean, it's fucking batshit. Lottie is... like basically fully out on films as a concept anyway, but anything where there's like death and stuff like that, she cannot deal with it. And yet she happily watched Five Nights at Freddy's at a friend's a few weeks back because it's based on a video game. And she like it just, there's something in her head that's all right with that. I will say, like, if I was previously aware that they were gonna put on Five Nights at Freddy's, would I have been particularly happy about that? Probably not, to be honest. And
How old is
I was
she?
a little miffed at the parents. But anyway, the
How old
fact
is she,
that
Ian?
she could get 11.
I started watching horror at 11.
I don't, but I think he's quite. I remember him quite grim.
I mean, it's like about child murder and shit like that. Like the themes of it are, pretty rough. But she was fucking fine with it. It's so weird. So this is the thing, right? If they can 12A it, because let's be honest, the audience that want to watch this fucking like Five Nights at Freddy's is probably like 11 to 18.
Oh yeah.
Like they'll make an absolute fucking mint. They already did with the first one, but they will do so well with this one if they can 12A it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know though, because the kids, maybe not the 11-year-old end of that spectrum, but like the 15 to 18 part of that spectrum aren't going to watch a fucking 12A horror.
Yeah, but they'll go and see the film.
They'll go see Five Nights at Freddy's. It's the IP. They'll go see the IP.
Wow, that film did nearly 300 million.
Oh mate, that fucking thing in the US did like 80 million opening weekend, despite the fact it was also on Peacock. It's wild.
That is what I knew it had made money. I knew it had done all right, but I thought it had made like touching 100 mil on a 20 mil budget. 20 mil budget and it made nearly $300 million. Fucking fair play, Blue Mouse.
Yeah. But so I mean, if Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a 12A and Lots wants to go see it, I'll take her to see it. Fuck it, she got through the first one, But it's like we had to turn off Beetlejuice last week because it got into her head that like dead people, what actually happens after you're gone and all that kind of stuff. Like it actually. She said she was having an existential crisis, and she's 11.
Bad shit when to do stuff like that, isn't it?
And yet Five Nights at Freddy's, no problem. Anyway, but look, back to Keeper. I'm ever so slightly sick of Osgood Perkins' shit. He's already started shooting another one. It was put out on social media yesterday.
Yeah. And he already finished the one before this. He's already finished between this. I'm sure he has.
Probably. Like, I get it, dude. Like, strike while the iron's hot and all that shit. Also, the trailer for Keeper had a quote from Guillermo del Toro and whatnot, and a quote from Damien Leone. I was like, who the fuck is Damien Leone? And then it came to me, it's the guy who directed the Terrifier films.
Yeah.
He's now a name that you can put on a horror movie trailer to go, oh shit, well if Damien Leone said it.
Horror movie fans love the fucking what is it, don't they?
Oh, Jesus. So, but look, I'll go see Keeper. I hope it's good. I mean, we'll see. I think I like it more when he leans into the silly shit like he did with the monkey, and this is not going to be silly shit.
No, it just I will go and see it, but I'm glad the fact it's under 100 minutes, but my god, that trailer is fucking boring.
I don't enjoy horror-flavoured vegetables.
No.
Fair.
Horror should be fun.
Yeah.
This doesn't look remotely fun.
But also horror movies should all have a running time that starts with a 9.
I don't agree with that. I think that's quite reductive, but horror shouldn't just look as fucking dull as this looks.
So did we all watch the Family Plan 2 trailer?
Yeah. Wahlberg does too much.
He does, yeah. He's also just bought a new LA home for $35 million.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I mean, sure. I mean, fuck, man. I haven't watched Family Plan 1. I'm not going to watch Family Plan 2. The only way where I'd watch these is, again, if Lottie actually liked films, and she doesn't. So, hey, I don't have to watch this.
I mean, I watched The Family Plan, and it existed while I was watching it. I probably won't watch the one if I want to. He has, at the moment, he's got The Family Plan, which is out later this year. Then he's got a film out next year. So far, he has Balls Up, a Peter Farrelly comedy.
Right.
Oh, great. The premise of that is it's called Balls Up. It stars Mark Wahlberg, Paul Walter Hauser. After causing an international incident at the World Cup final, rival co-workers must find a way out of Brazil alive. I wonder when that's going to come out.
Jesus.
Yeah. He's also got one called By Any Means. A notorious mafia hitman and a young black FBI agent team up to investigate the murder of civil rights leaders in Mississippi in 1966. Yeah.
Great.
Wonder who Mark Wahlberg's going to play in that. And then he's got another one out, a sports comedy that stars him and Vera Farmiga. Guy fucking works, fair play.
I look forward to you talking about Family Plan 2 and what we've been watching and me disassociating.
It's one of those where I go, yeah, fuck it, I'm watching this. Right, any others? Have we got any others?
Jesus Christ, we're not finishing with that, are we?
No, we're not. We've got, remember, Sam Raimi has done a remake of Swept Away.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah. Right, this looks ace.
It does, but it's Swept Away.
But it's going to be Rachel McAdams, like, kicking the like, torturing Dylan O'Brien.
Oh, I am well up for it. It looks great. Yep.
Yeah, look, I mean, Sam Raimi doing an original horror movie with a premise that looks like it's going to be satisfying as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
How yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Poster's great as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the poster is good, isn't it?
The tagline. It's good. They're like, meet blah blah blah. She's from strategy and planning, but it's just Rachel McAdams all bloodied up. Good time.
Yeah.
What's this? Sorry, what's it called?
Send
help.
Ah, okay.
Basically, Dylan O'Brien plays her boss, and he's just an absolute fucking douchebag. And then they're on a business trip. The plane crashes, and she's really good on the deserted island, and so the tables are turned.
Okay.
Like the Madonna movie Swept Away.
Interesting.
Yeah. But it's Rachel McAdams, so she plays it really fucking like sweet and but also with a real there's a whiff of fuck you in that response.
Yeah.
Which I quote an awful lot. It's from a movie that I've still only seen once that I should watch again. Are you still there, Ian? Oh, you're
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Right. Let's go then.
Yeah.
Let's talk Black Phone 2. So, this is co-written and directed by Scott Derrickson. Stars Ethan Hawke, Mason Thames, Madeline McCraw, and Demian Bashir, Jeremy Davies, and others. I haven't got IMDb up, so I'll just say the The Grabber is back, but this time he's calling from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. I'll just leave it like that. First off, just got to say, love a title card with the title taking up the whole of the screen.
Yeah.
Title sequence was fucking ace in general.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone involved. Bex, this is a very Becky-coded film. You obviously like the first film a great deal. This film is very different from the first film. But did that hamper your enjoyment at all?
No, so I rewatched Black Phone in the run-up to The Black Phone in the run-up
Black
to
Phone, thank you very
this.
much.
Just obviously there's going to be some continuity, but yeah, it is very, very different. One thing that I found most striking was the massively increased level of gore in this one compared to The Black Phone.
Woo!
That's not a gory film.
No.
I mean, that one guy gets an axe in his head.
Yes.
But it's not hugely gory.
Yeah, for sure.
It's difficult because you can't really compare the two because obviously they are incredibly different just with the same characters. I think I kind of agree with you, Mark, in that what was quite charming from the little sister when she was being a massive potty mouth in the first one comes across as really forced in this one. Also a new hairstyle shit. But that's by the by. I think she's very good in it though, and I think she's a very good crier. Like, I think that it sometimes looks really, really fucking fake in films. She genuinely looks distraught when she cries in this. And quite rightly, because she's seeing some shit in her head. I think the stuff that they do with the grainy versus non-grainy for dream/sleepwalking versus back in the real world is quite possibly a bit overdone towards the end, but like at the start when they first do it, it's very, you're like, oh, why is the screen so, oh, she must be dreaming. And it's not like it's trying to gotcha you with it, it's just a differentiation. So I quite liked that. I liked the stuff with the call from the mother as well, because like you get it first and you just hear her end, then you get it and she's replying to Madeleine McGraw, Gwen is she called, and then you get it and she's replying to one of the boys, but it's the same from her end, but the conversation on the other end is different, but it works. You get something like that with in Haunting of Hill House, where something that Nellie's saying is it has different meanings depending on who's having the conversation from the other side, and I really like shit like that. That's really clever. What's his face? Mason Thames. He's really good in it again.
He's always good in everything I ever see him.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. It's weird that, because I mean, obviously he's the kid from the first one, but like he's also now the kid from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
And then he's in the Black Phone 2. Black Phone 2. Yeah, I thought he was really good in it. I thought his kind of PTSD stuff was really sensitively handled.
Yeah.
I thought the stuff with the dad, the fact that obviously he's in recovery and he's trying not to be a piece of shit, was really quite nicely done as well, and he comes to fucking rescue them in a snowplow. Loved that.
I did like the fact that he
he's
came
just
to rescue in a snowplow because he was worried he might have a drink.
Yeah, I was just
so he was
about
like,
to say,
I need to get back to my kids.
Yeah. They it may be wrong, but they are my crutch and I need them back.
Yeah.
I liked the fact as well, and this is kind of a superficial like, but I liked the fact that they knocked the corners off the story about the mother and made it so that she was killed rather than she killed herself. Made her not crazy.
Yeah.
And not like what he'd always believed that she was. Like, and his drinking obviously will largely go back to the fact that he believed his wife killed herself, and they softened that, and I'm glad they did that. Love the fact that I like the interaction between Finny and Gwen. Like, they, in the first one, they have a very good teenage brother, little girl, sister relationship, and that's very, it feels organic, it feels real. And in this, they have a we're both older teenagers relationship, and like the comment that he makes about, and she's like, oh, but I thought you liked Robin. Yeah, I don't mean I want his brother boinking my little sister. Like, it feels lived in. It feels like a lived in relationship. I thought he was really good. Ernesto. Yeah, just really liked it. But it is incredibly different from the first one. But yeah, I really liked it, and I like the development of the lore, the backstory. It's good. Fucking Bill.
Nice, very good. Mark, your thoughts?
I think overall, I think I prefer Black Phone 2 to the Black Phone. Like, I liked the Black Phone. It's good, but like, you were rewatching it, weren't you? And I was very much like, I
don't know that I need to.
Seen it. I don't think I need to see it again.
That's good rewatch value.
Whereas I think I would rewatch Black Phone 2. I think I liked it. I liked its vibe more. It's a very big vibe movie. And I think if you go along with the vibe, you're gonna be all right with it. And you know, I think the fact that the opening, it starts up and Atticus Derrickson, who is, I believe, Scott Derrickson's son, did the score for it. And
cracking score, this.
And it's a cracking score, but it opens up and like straight away I was like, oh, so we're doing 7 then. Like, the opening score feels a little bit Heart's Filthy Lessons, which is the Bowie 9 Inch Nails song, which opens the credits to 7, and it's got a kind of 70 vibe, and then like you said, Ian, it's got those full fucking titles. I was like, oh, go on then, I'm alright with this. But I think the way that Black Phone 2 and the way that Derrickson, because he has a style, and this does fit into that style that he's got, a visual style that he's got, and so that's why I quite like the fact that you've got the dream sequences being in a different focus, because the whole idea will have been that, well, dreams always seem slightly fuzzy and slightly out of focus, and so we're going to present it like that, and it nicely differentiates later on between what is real and what is dream.
Yeah,
it has that good balance, and if you've got to have that, then do it really kind of like, oh, I see what you're doing there, but I'm kind of with it.
If you've got to do it with style.
Yeah. Also, Derrickson and Robert Cargill are both very much, they know their horror films, so having it set at a camp is very much like, there's so many nods there, it's untrue.
They maybe shouldn't have watched Nightmare on Elm Street just before they wrote the screenplay.
They maybe shouldn't, but I also quite like it. But it's in the, I think the way what peaks this film above. So it's like, this is just a really good film, not a good October horror film. It's a good film.
Yeah.
The horror elements of it are good. The gore is not too much like, oh, you're just showing off now. It feels necessary to the point of where if they touched it a little bit more, it might be a bit, oh, come on, guys. But they don't. It feels necessary. But it's the moments where Thames has his break of, you don't know what it was like to be there, and it kind of does draw you and go, do you know what? That's fair enough. It is that, what you even see in the film, The Black Phone, is bits of it. What he's talking about is all the bits that you don't see of him there, and the fear and bits like that. But also, there's a weird kind of an odd tenderness to the idea of the grabber, and before all this goes down, what's going to happen to Gwen? I'm going to give you this.
Oh, by the way, your mum didn't top us off.
Yeah,
It was this.
his whole bit of the fact that, and that's very much an Ethan Hawke-led thing of his performance in that. The way that he's just kind of squatting down, not being threatening, just showing her this. But it's almost like, I'm giving you this comfort, but also showing you the fact that I fucking killed your mum. There's a nastiness to it, but he's not doing it in a nasty way. But it's all part of his. I have everything you should fear.
Yeah, it's almost like he wants. He's mad that they think she's killed herself. Although he's set it up that way, he wants credit for it.
Yeah.
For fucking up their lives so
Yeah,
royally.
that's it. It's I am the architect of all of your downfall. And then I kidnapped your brother.
Yeah.
And
now I'm going to kill you.
And it adds almost that I kidnapped your brother for that fucking reason. Just for fucking why not? It's, yeah.
Oh, do you know what I did think was quite interesting as a little touch? So obviously, in the Black Phone, the mask's a mask. He has various components to his mask. He can change the facial expression, but the mask's a mask, and he can take it off. In this, it's like, because he's not Bunny Ears real anymore, he's a manifestation of in whatever world.
He's escaped from hell.
Yeah. And then the mask's like fused to his face. So if he takes part of the mask off, it's just flesh.
Yeah.
Like exposed.
Because that's what he was allowed to come back from hell with.
Yeah.
What did you think, Ian? Because we've babbled on.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of this. Sorry, I keep on getting a fucking nuisance call. Yeah, there we go. Bloody the new iOS, the way it can call screen and stuff like that is so handy.
Yeah.
But sorry, I just had like 2 nuisance calls in 2 minutes there. Look, I'm a big fan of this. I love the fact that they've just gone, fuck it, let's just make him Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure Scott Derrickson and C. Robert Cargill would be like, oh, that's not what we're going for, but you know, you are. You know.
I reckon they'd say that, but then I reckon you'd be like, but you are though, really? Like, no. Wink, like you can't say wink.
It's very Dream Warrior, isn't it? With the injuries coming through to the real world.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing. I read something last week where it was like the idea of this came from Joe Hill, who was just like, do you know what would be the dumbest fucking idea for a sequel? If it's the Grabber calling and he's in hell.
Yeah.
And you know, and it's like
he wasn't involved in the screenplay for this, was he?
No.
It's just characters created by.
Yeah, but he gave them the idea, you know. But now it's Black Phone 3. Derrickson's already said we will straight up do. He is like in hell and he wants to take them with him, you know. And it's let's go, you know. I'm really, really up for this just being a whole fucking mythology. And, like, the Grabber was not a supernatural character, and now he is.
Yeah.
And it's, you know,
and I mean,
that's great.
There's a great, because there's no post-credits or anything like that, but there is a great, really subtle sequel nod in it. The fact that as he's being dragged by the kids into the hole, what is it? He grabs the part of his mask.
Yeah.
Which is a very much like he can get that back on, and that is going to be. There's going to be something. They've left themselves open with that. It's too much of an obvious. He grabs it as he's shooting down. So there's going to be something. They've left themselves open to a possibility of a Black Phone 3.
Like I just want it to Dream Warriors this cunt at this point,
where
he identifies a bunch of psychic kids, and he's got to try and get them all or something, and then they've all got to team up. Fuck it, man.
Just fully remake Dream Warrior, and then when anyone references it, go, this is remake Dream Warrior. Go, I've never heard of that. Who is she?
Like literally, just have the title sequence be soundtracked by the song.
Yeah.
Like what? Why not? Fuck it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's it. It'll be funny.
That's the thing. Like now, it's at the point now where it's done. This is done well. They'll get a third one.
Oh yeah.
You know, let's give it even more budget. Let's have the Grabber do like some wild shit. I mean, some of the imagery in this film, like the kid with like half his fucking head sliced off.
Oh, and it's on the floor. And you've got an animatronic clearly just kind of like twitching. Fucking cool, that.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's it. It's like, this is a film that obviously knows horror.
Oh, yeah.
And it is going for something completely different. Like, they've gone... It's the successful version of Megan 2.0, where with that, they were like, let's do Terminator 2, but with Megan.
And then shit the bed with it.
Yeah, they shit the bed with it because they went sci-fi instead, you know, and just... you know, fucking another film about AI stuff. Whereas this was like, do you know what? We're just going to go full on, let's just embrace this 80s shit. Let's be gnarly. Let's give the people what they want. Because that's the thing, with Megan 2.0, the people were not asking for Megan going up against another Megan.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't. But Black Phone 2, I think it was... yeah, let's have the grabber back, and he's really pissed off. That just feels like something people want to watch.
You know, sidebar for a second. I didn't actually realise until I was rewatching The Black Phone that they're sisters.
Oh yeah, the girl from Mithrigan.
Mithrigan 2.0 and Haunting of Hill House, and the girl from The Black Phone. And I was like, McGraw. I wonder if it's Violet McGraw's sister, and it is.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Big sister as well, like she's obviously the older.
Yeah, I think she's like 18 and the one's like 15.
16. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. But yeah, no, look, I really liked watching it. I really liked hearing it. You know, like
great score, yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrific, like, big screen experience. I really liked the performances. You know, Mason Thames I thought was great. His whole just damaged thing I think worked quite well. He never it's like the only time he lashes out is when he's kicking the shit out of that kid at the start,
and it's quite a controlled lashing out in a weird way. Like it makes sense. He's like, there's no point where he lashes out at her. He gets angry with her, but it's just really well dealt with in terms of like a filmmaking and a script writing.
Well, again, like with the closeness thing, like when they're at the camp and he's like, oh, I just need to speak to Gwen a minute, try to send Ernesto away. And she's like, no, he knows. He knows about your phone calls as well. And he's like, you're the only person I've ever told about that. Like, they evidently have a close relationship between those two movies.
Well, yeah, because he was the almost raised with the drunk father.
Yeah,
there's that element.
But like, again, it's nice that it's referencing back and it makes it feel lived in.
But
that they've got backstory between these two movies that's off camera.
But yeah, but the really good moment of like the Jeremy Davis where he says to just do me a favour, don't drink. And it's like, what, you think I can't? But as well, he does the, I get my 3-year chip next month, and then when he's there, the beer advert's on, and he picks up the phone, you're thinking he's calling his sponsor to just go that, and he's like, I need a favour, and then you go, he's not, he's getting a fucking snowplow.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so actual sidebar, do you want to know my really super serious question? Right. Paperboy.
Yeah.
And his Goldie.
The Paperboy, like the game.
No, the character Paperboy, because he can't remember his own name in the first one, which you'd know if you'd rewatched.
Is he the same Paperboy from the game?
Ian. So Paperboy and his golden retriever, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Why does that golden retriever look like a man in a golden retriever suit?
To nod to The Shining.
No, he probably... Yeah, it looks as bad as that, though. Like, when I was rewatching The Black Phone... and I couldn't remember, so it shows the clip of him folding the papers, putting the elastic bands around them, and his dog sat there, and it just cuts to the dog, and I'm like, oh my god, is that the grabber in like a dog suit? And then it's like, and it goes through his clip, and it's like, that's meant to be a real dog. That dog's running. It still looks like a fake fucking dog, though. Why does it run wrong? Why does it run like a man in a dog suit?
Because dogs don't look like dogs on camera, so you have to tape a bunch of squirrels together.
Genuinely, though, I am baffled by how that dog, that is evidently a real dog, looks so fake. It boggled me in the first one, and then it brings him back for the second movie, and I'm like, it's there again, the dog suit.
I just sent you a picture of Kiki. Tell me that doesn't look like a man in a dog costume lying on a sofa.
Oh man, that doesn't look comfortable at all.
Yeah, but animals get in positions where you look at it and go, that doesn't look comfortable, but they look so happy.
Is that her right now,
Look how
or
much
is
of the
this
fucking
like...
sofa she takes up as well, the fucking chonk.
Bless her. Winter, they've got to get their winter layer on.
Oh no, I mean, like she's not overly fat. She's a touch overweight, but nothing that the vet's like concerned about. She's just big. Like her parents were just like long dogs. So is she. But I mean, we call her human in a dog costume sometimes because she'll be sat up, like wanting belly scratches, and she'll be sat on her ass with her paws just up. And it is just like, is that... So, in answer to your point, dogs sometimes just fucking look like that.
Yeah, it really threw me when I rewatched it. I genuinely thought it was meant to be like the Grabber in a dog costume.
Fair.
I mean, they should do that in the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out the whole time it was actually...
No, he should have... Ethan Hawke should play both the Grabber and a dog that he's also got from hell. But it's just him and a dog. It's just Ethan Hawke in a dog costume.
That'd be great.
Well, Hawke said he'll do it. Said he's interested in doing a third.
Yeah.
Of course he will. You know, I mean, like, the thing is, he probably didn't have to do a lot of time on set in this. I think there are definitely a few scenes where it is him behind the mask, and I think there are maybe some bits where it's not. I think when he is talking and acting, like when he's outside the phone booth and stuff like that, I think that's him. When it's the like on
more
the
actiony
ice
shit,
and chasing and stuff like that, yeah.
I don't
So.
I don't reckon that's Ethan Hawke skating.
No, so yeah, I think it's a very easy paycheck for him, and he's got a good working relationship with Scott Derrickson. And it means he can do the stuff that he's maybe more interested in. And, you know, fair play to him.
Yes.
But hey, look, definitely not shit. One of the best horror films of the year. It's not been a terrific year for horror overall, I don't think, especially compared to the last few years. This is definitely a highlight. It's really interesting. It doesn't feel like just a throwaway thing. It feels like it was made with intent. And that's terrific.
Yeah, definitely not shit from me. I still prefer The Black Phone, and I'm more likely to rewatch that. I think that felt like a revelation at the time, whereas this doesn't. And I think that's not this film's fault necessarily, but you expect it to be good because the first one's good. But the creepiness of the first one really appeals to me. The low energy creepiness. But I did love this. Yeah, obviously I'm going to rewatch them as a two-parter, so it'll be what it'll be.
Fair. Yeah, definitely not shit. Our audience poll actually was also definitely not shit. It was also 100% definitely not shit.
Boom.
Yeah, it's landed really quite well with people, I think, this.
Nice. Cool. Okay, let's move on. Guys, what have you been up to? What have you been watching?
Not that much, because there's been quite a lot of...
Scorsese,
5 hours of Scorsese and like a couple of movies, so...
We're having another baby in Stardew Valley, so
had
that's taken some time. Have we had it?
Thelma, yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Oh, she's still just asleep all the time,
No,
isn't
she's
she?
not.
Does she sit up and
She
stuff
sits
now?
up now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute. Yeah, we've got 2 kids now, so, you know, takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do the one I've watched on my own?
Yes.
Okay. So, Ian, I'm going to address the message that I sent you the other day because I think I worded it badly and upset you.
Oh. No, you didn't. No, you didn't upset me. Come on now. Like, you watched Good Boy, didn't you?
You said, yeah, I think you said that was the most offensive thing I'd ever said.
Hang on. All right.
Mate, that is the most fucked up thing you've ever said. That should haunt you, is what he said.
Yeah, but that's not offending.
Okay. Right, what I meant... Right, okay, so I watched Good Boy. Been real intrigued about it throughout the whole process of it being marketed, whatever. Really fucking enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I think it's a real interesting take on mortality, pet ownership, how they see the world differently from how we see the world. When you see fucking cat/dog/whatever staring into a corner, is it just being fucking weird, or is it actually looking at like death waiting to take you out? You don't know. They see shit.
No, they're just doing it to fuck with you.
Yeah, well, maybe, but also
dogs maybe see things. Cats are just going, oh, I'm gonna fuck with them. I'm gonna stare right at this corner.
Yeah, man.
So they keep looking.
And I think it's a real interesting take on that without being terribly overt. So the film is open to interpretation as to, is there actually something supernatural going on, or is this dog with like the extrasensory shit that a lot of people say pets have going on, is he just seeing his owner's imminent demise and death coming for him? And that's the interpretations obviously that you can take from this. What I meant, Ian, when I said that I would argue Indy is actually a bad boy and should let Todd have his lung cancer in peace, was more the behaviours he's displaying are the kind of shit that we go, oh, fuck off, Indy, leave me alone, I just need a minute, stop being a bad dog. Like, and when he bites it, I mean, he fucking bites him. He doesn't know that he's going to be biting him, but he bites him, and the behaviours that Indy is displaying, whereas from his point of view they're coming from a good place, are the kind of stuff that you say to your pets, just fucking shut up, get down, go away, leave me alone, rah, because you don't see the same things that they see.
But it's hang on a second. I would argue that Indy is actually a bad boy, right?
Yeah. I didn't mean to word it as harshly as that, though. He seems like a bad boy to someone that isn't seeing what he's seeing, is more what I meant. He presents as a bad boy. Is more what I meant.
Alright, now I am offended.
Why?
Because he doesn't know. We're getting slightly spoilery, like, but he doesn't know. He's a dog.
No.
Then again, he might be smelling it on the owner and going, "Hey, hang on a second." It's because dogs are unknowable.
No, that's what I mean. He doesn't. I'm not saying he actually is a bad boy, but when you witness those behaviours,
not seeing it from the dog's point of view, and they're just jumping all over you when you've had a fucking shit day, and you're just like, mate, just get down, just give me a minute. And biting, obviously, he's not meaning to bite whatever his name is. Todd. He's not meaning to bite him, but he's obviously reacting to what's going on in the moment. But Todd doesn't see that. So that's what I meant, is that to an observer he would seem like he was being a bad boy. So the guy who made this, wrote it, directed it,
it's his dog as well,
shot it, edited it, and it set up a production company called What's Wrong With Your Dog?
Yeah, it's a good name.
The dog is fucking mint in it as well. Like, the dog's...
It's a real dog, isn't it? It's not Stephen Hawking, is it?
No, it's not Ethan Hawking.
Indy, no, he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's such an expressive face as well. But yeah, I do think it's a really interesting take on pet ownership, and I won't say it again, Ian, because again that seemed to make you quite sad. But like it's the circle of life.
I will never watch this.
Oh, and poor fucking Bandit though, Ian.
Oh mate, no, don't.
He couldn't let go, and he stayed near the thing, and he couldn't let go, and then he starved to death. At least Indy had Vera.
Oh, don't.
Bandit had no one.
Like, that's the only thing that's gonna like help me through when Kiki eventually goes, is the fact that hopefully she won't see me go. It'll be me seeing her go.
Yeah, my parents have just lost their dog, and they're like, no, we can't, from a responsibility point of view, we can't get another one. Say that dog lives to 15 and we don't live another 15 years, which I was like, fuck mum, that's morbid. But anyway,
no, I mean that.
I don't want to outlive the dog. Is their take on it, because they go from like You're their whole fucking world when you have a pet.
Well, still...
And they're a bit of yours.
Still one of the genuine most heartbreaking moments in any form of media is the episode of Futurama.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
With
mate,
Fry's
don't
dog.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking
Awful,
horrible.
that poor fucking
Don't
dog,
do
man.
that. Yeah, no, let's move on. Bex, I'm glad you liked it. I think you raised some really good points. Let's move on.
Okay.
We also watched Ready Player One.
Yeah, we fucking did.
Ready Player One's alright.
I love Ready Player One.
I liked it. I liked
adore
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's my thing about Ready Player One is there was an awful lot of sniffiness about it. And then my thing is, so there's an awful lot of sniffiness about this from probably the same people.
That adore have a blah.
No,
Oh.
that will be buying skins in Fortnite.
Yeah. The people that like that movie and the Fortnite players should be a circular Venn diagram.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, part of that is I think Ty Sheridan's decent, but Ben Mendelsohn just plays really good villains. Like, and it's directed by Spielberg, so it's got the action, like it all flows really nicely. It's really well paced. It's got a little bit too much sentiment at its heart, but you kind of expect that from Spielberg.
Spielberg movie.
Yeah, but
Being saccharine.
I kind of like that about Spielberg movies. I just think
I like that about this Spielberg movie.
But I think you got to be able to take that from Spielberg movies, because he does. I think that when he's like that, that comes from an absolute genuine place from him. That's just the way that he sees the world, and that's really cool. And I kind of like that. He's got that. It's nice that he isn't afraid to just go, do you know what? I am, incredible.
I am incredible.
At what I do.
Yeah.
But also I'm going to put this part of my outlook in the same way as Lynch did that. In a lot of ways. Where Lynch had that, that white picket fence American dream, but also he was interested in
the underbelly.
What's below that. But he had both of them at the same time. With Spielberg, he has that element to it. It's really, but it's just also, there's a lot of whiz bang in it. And I'm like, do you know what? Fuck it, yeah.
It's a spectacle for sure.
Riffing on fucking The Shining, and then Back to the Future, and all bits like this. Well, I'm more okay with it being Spielberg than if it was fucking some jobbing director.
Yeah.
Bouncing it out. I enjoy Ready Player One. It's fun.
I really hope the book lives up to it. And that it's normally the other way around, isn't it? But I really do like Ready Player One.
Yes. But that's it for watching.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot, apart.
No, we've not. Well, we did 5 hours of Mr. Scorsese.
Bex, have you done any Silent Hill left?
I honestly, with this training course, my brain is fucking fried.
Oh, mate.
Fucking
I'm sorry to hear that.
fried. And I have to go to bed at like 11 o'clock on a night, and it's just not been conducive to gaming.
No.
Yeah.
Apart from sit and watch Mark play Stardew and say, "Ooh, if we go here, we might be able to get a prismatic shard." That's about my about my level right now. I really want to, and like on Saturday, because the course is Monday to Friday. On Saturday, I was like, right, I'm going to dive back in. I'm going to restart it because I'm not that far into it, and I want to really like hit it hard. And on Saturday, I woke up and I got up and I was just like, I just like sat, practically like just sat with my hands hanging down by my sides.
Brain too full.
Just broken. My brain, brain too full. And yeah.
I don't know how much we can say on mic about what Bex's new job
Not
is,
a lot.
but
No.
yeah, no, fine. I figured as much, but it's very intense sounding and a very, very much a change of pace. So
Steep learning curve.
fucking right. Anyway, right, let's move on.
I will be playing it this weekend because this week being the second week hasn't necessarily been as... Actually, that's a fucking lie. It's ramped up quite a lot. But I feel like by Friday, finishing at lunchtime on Friday, I should be okay.
To be clear, Bex really, really wanted to do this job.
Yeah.
It's a job you probably do really, really want to have to do it. Yeah. Right. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. It's just this. I mean, I think it's cool, man. Like it's like wild, but yeah. Anyway, right. What have I been doing? So I played and beat a game, which, considering how much I nuke stuff from orbit, is something. So on Xbox Game Pass, and it's out on like PC as well. A game called Keeper. Not the Osgood Perkins film. So you play as a lighthouse that sprouts legs, and you save a bird from this. What do they call it? The Wither. This kind of like force that's like trying to destroy the land. And you save this bird by like shining your light at it, and then it like just like nests on top of you, and then you sprout legs, and just start walking. There's no dialogue at all, and you are just walking along. Like, first off, like, trundling, because you don't really know how to walk, so you got to, like, judge your speed and stuff like that until you're, like, kind of comfortable. And you're just going on this journey with this bird. And going through these environments, which, like, Lottie watched me play the entire thing. And Don would, like, come in and just be like, that's beautiful, that's really pretty. And just going through these environments, and some stuff happens, and like the kind of like the gameplay mechanics kind of shift as you go through. You're not just walking about as a lighthouse all the time. And it was about 6 hours long, I'd say, and it was just it was like playing a high-minded animated film, but as a video game.
The guy who made it, Lee Petty, has said it was inspired by parts of the Dark Crystal and Nausicaa Valley of the Wind.
Yeah, I could see that.
And said he wanted to make it as a, just reading about it here, a palate cleanser for people post COVID.
Yeah, no, because he had the idea for it in COVID. I remember reading that, and yeah, it's like some of the context that you get is literally through, like, when you unlock an achievement or when you get like a trophy on PSN, it would be like, it would have a description, and in that description there's some kind of context for like what you've just done. And if you didn't have that just like trophy popping up with that description, you wouldn't have a clue what was going on. Like, that's how like dialogue and context free it is. But by the end, there's a decision made at the end, which was like, Lots and I were just like, oh god, like fuck, like shit, like oh no, you know. And it, yeah, I mean, it was something, and I'm glad it was the length it was, because I think if it had gone on any further, it might have lost something. Like, there's a section, on water at one point, which went on too long, and I was worried that, oh fuck, have they lost it here?
Oh, we at the point we're going, I'm alright with this now, but if this goes on much longer, I'm going to lose interest.
Yeah. But then the last hour and a half or so fucking rules.
Oh, no. It's Xbox, isn't it?
So it's on PC and Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. Literally, the Xbox app on my TV allows me to do like cloud gaming. So if you've got an LG TV, I think from 2018 onwards,
which I do,
you can get the Xbox app, just connect a controller to your TV.
Does it need to be an Xbox controller?
No.
Oh.
And I don't believe so. Anyway, I should say I don't think so. I think and you can try this. And I got a month of Game Pass for £10, and I just thought, well, fuck it, I just want to play this. But now it's like the new Doom's on there, so I might just fuck it. I'll just give that a go. Yeah. And they just increased the cost of Game Pass to like £25 a month, but on cdkeys.com, which is a site I use quite a lot for like voucher codes and stuff, you can still get a month of Xbox Ultimate for like a tenner. I think it's like $12.99. So I just played it through that, and I played it streaming through my TV, and it was fine. Like the input lag was like, it was there, but it wasn't enough there to actually be a problem. Which is wild. That's a little bit like, I don't think this world is real, where that's a thing as well, you know. But hey, so yeah, Keeper, like, big recommend. And like I say, you can get through it in like, I've heard of I've heard the shortest playthrough apparently is like 3.5 hours, which is mad. That must be like really just mainlining it and missing a lot. It took me about 6. So that is that. And then in terms of other films, I watched just a couple. So I kind of mentioned earlier on that we got halfway through Beetlejuice with Lottie, but then Donna and I watched the rest of it. Yeah, Beetlejuice is great. I mean, it's kind of funny how sleazy Keaton is. Like, that does make me laugh. He's such a fucking scumbag. And they definitely make that milder in Beetlejuice. But I mean, incredible world building. You know, it's Tim Burton, for fuck's sake. So it's Beetlejuice. Everyone's seen Beetlejuice. And then John Candy, I Like Me. Which
still not watched this, and I'm really nervous about watching it.
We'll talk about it, won't we? By the way, did you watch The Last Bus? Last Bus?
Yes.
Do we need to do that as well? Shit. Okay.
We'll do that as part of. We'll do it at the end of what you've been watching.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. John Candy, I Like Me. Are you guys going to watch it at some point? Because
could watch it this week.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's just do it next time round. Cool. Okay. So, The Lost Bus. It's directed by Paul Greengrass. Stars Matthew McConaughey and America Ferrara. True story. Based on a true story about a mad wildfire and a bus driver trying to get a teacher and a bunch of small kids out of it, essentially. So look, Paul Greengrass is back. First film since News of the World. That film was pretty much straight to Netflix. This film is straight to Apple TV, even though it did get a very, very minor theatrical release. I'll start. I thought this was solid. I thought it was harrowing. It was well made. It's one of those films that kind of feels like if it came out in the 90s, it would have been a way bigger deal. But yeah,
I would say even if it came out in like
a little lost.
I would say even if it came out in like the height of like Greengrass's kind of like late noughties, I think it would have probably done quite well then. What I will say is about 10 minutes into it, I was like, I can't understand why. Because it was a co-production, wasn't it, between Apple and Blumhouse.
Yeah, which is odd.
Yeah, it is a bit odd, that one. But I was watching it going, I don't understand why Apple, who basically seem to be making movies as just like a side project, where it's almost like movies and like the Apple TV, no longer Apple TV Plus because they've done that big change, are almost a little bit like when Polo started selling the holes. It's a bit like that. It's like, oh, we're just going to sell the off-cut. It's like, it's not secondary. It's not even the third thing down their list. It's like the 12th thing down on their list. So why not just fucking sling it in the cinema? Like, it don't matter. Because it doesn't matter. You're already saying this film doesn't need to make money. It's existing to fund this. So just let... It's cinematic. Greengrass, I like the fact that it's about this central premise of of Matthew McConaughey and America Ferrera's characters and these kids on this bus, but it's got an awful lot of other shit going on around it that Greengrass is good at doing. That you can tell, his background in news reporting and shooting news reports comes into that play, but. It's a good-looking movie, but like I say, you watch it going, this is just fucking tense.
Yeah, I mean, I love how long it took to actually get to, all right, like they're on the bus and then they realise they're fucked. Like it's they're not on the bus until like 45-50 minutes into the film, and then. There's quite a bit of, all right, they're stuck in traffic and which way do they go, and it's like the fire is very much there but it's not encroaching, and then from like the looter bit onwards it is like it's a nightmare. And the way that it looks like it's so simple to say, but the way it looks like it's in the middle of the night because of all the smoke and whatnot, and then it will cut to out of there, and it's just a normal day. Fucking hell!
I read a big thing that Greengrass was saying. That McConaughey was saying about it, and he was saying what Paul Bass said was what he wanted it to feel like was that you were literally driving through hell of what hell looks like. So all you've got is black darkness and fire. And you watch it going, yeah, that's fair. McConaughey's... I was a little bit worried at the start. He's playing it a little bit too... You watch him going, this guy's kind of a dick. Like, he's kind of a dick. But then as it gets through, he stops you start to realise that he's not a dick, he's just a bit fed up. And he's not even grumpy, he's just, fuck's sake. And you do start to get angry with the first third of it where you're going, for God's sake, we get it. He needs to take it back so the maintenance guy can look at it. Stop being a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, there's that kind of lived-in detail. That's the thing. I like how long it takes to build, because it is just building that character and kind of building those relationships and whatnot. And it's like after the comms go out, I think he acknowledges her right at the end, but there's no more of that.
No.
But then her little speech to the parents, where she's just like, "I've got my absolute faith in him."
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, do you know what? I believe that. I've got faith in every single one of my drivers and stuff like that. It's like I thought that was great.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I think she doesn't dislike him. He just pisses her off because of little work-based things, which you look at and go, yeah, he does seem to keep getting his timesheet in late. Fair enough. She's good at it. And usually she nails down a chalkboard for me. but she's
Ferreira.
yeah, but she's solid in this. She again a start when she first meets McConaughey, and she's a little bit like I get it, but you're just being rude to him, like because when he gets in, he's very much like, "Come, we've got to go, we've got to go, we've got to go," and she's like, "No, we need to do this." Like, "No, we need to go," and it's kind of like actually the reasons why he's saying we need to go are maybe not the right reasons, and it's because he wants to get back to his family as well. But the other bits are, but he is right. You should be hurrying the fuck up because the world's on fire out there. But yeah, I really liked it. I've been fine seeing it. I know we say this about streaming stuff a lot of the time, but I've been fine seeing this in the cinema. I bet it'll looked great.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, like 55-inch TV and Dolby Atmos, like it's cracking. Don't get me wrong, but like in a cinema with big cinema sound, I mean, it would be pretty overwhelming at points. I think actually, which is great. Which
is kind of what you want for this type of movie. I mean, Paul Greengrass is a really good filmmaker, and he can do that. I know there's been a lot of time all the time about the way that he operates the camera, but I wouldn't say there's that much in this. He allows that to be a thing for like the guys who are dealing with the fire, and you get a lot of the almost like the processes of the way that works. That's done a little bit with the whole kind of like shaky cam, but the stuff on the bus is not done as much like that.
Yeah,
but he does this very big sort of. He often has his actors very much central in the frame, and then he has the insanity that's going on around them. And I quite like that. And they're quite static, but everything else going on around it. It's like the saying, you know, in the Bourne movies that he did. When you go back and look at them, there's a lot always about like, oh, the camera kind of moves around, anything like that. It's like, but Bourne is often quite central within that, and actually isn't moving that. It's everything else moving around him, and that's it. And it's so that you're going, this is the central character I'm watching, and then everything else, the camera is moving around him and going around him, but he still stays pretty much within the same part of the frame. But
yeah, that's that. Yeah, just like it's a film.
Yeah,
it's a film, and you know that's something that doesn't happen all the time now.
Yeah, I mean he's currently shooting another one as well. With
the bus that couldn't slow down.
The bus that couldn't slow down. No, it's it's set in the Peasants' Revolt in 1381. That could be quite good. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah, definitely not shit though.
Definitely not shit, yeah.
Fuck me, you got Apple TV, just get it watched.
Yep, yeah, absolutely.
Right. God, we're running out of time here, aren't we?
Nah, we've got half an hour, we're good.
Okay, alright, look, Mr. Scorsese. It's a film portrait by Rebecca Miller. It is 5 episodes, also on Apple TV, that covers the career of Martin Scorsese. The first episode very much being kind of context for a lot of the stuff that he's later on obsessed in his films for, and then the rest of it being going through his films, some in more detail than others, some not at all. I'm looking at you, Hugo.
There must have been something. There must have been something that stopped them from talking about Hugo.
It's so weird because in the doc, they basically do it as a bridge from he was miserable shooting Shutter Island to he was having the time of his life shooting The Wolf of Wall Street.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, well, what was Hugo then? So that's kind of interesting. But, you know, episode 5 is largely focused on, well, a good chunk of it is his relationship with DiCaprio.
Yeah.
But hey, look, all right, Mr. Scorsese. It's a big old beast of a series. It's a very loving tribute, which is not afraid to talk about his demons. And yeah, guys, thoughts?
Do you go first or do you go first?
I might as well go first because I will probably be the dissenting voice.
Oh.
I thought it was very good. I think for the length of it, it doesn't really have an awful lot to say, with the exception of, holy fuck, was he married to Isabella Rossellini? I didn't learn much.
I think that's totally fair, you know.
It's not incisive. It's not telling you anything you don't already know. I mean, and I'm not even a big Scorsese fan, really. Like, it is something that we butt heads about. I do not think he is the world's greatest ever fucking filmmaker.
I constantly tell you, it's not a thing that is an opinion, it is a fact. Gravity.
And even I knew everything that was in this, with the exception of the fact that he was married to Isabella Rossellini for about 10 minutes. So,
I don't think he remembers that.
I don't... It's nice to see him talk. It's nice to hear his opinions on things and like the films that he has made. I think it skims a lot. I don't really think it goes into an awful lot of depth. Misses out a lot of his body of work.
No, it does.
It does.
Hugo.
And all of the music documentaries he's made, which is a huge part of his career.
Because it covers just like one of the music documentaries, yeah.
So
that's fair.
It's kind of fluffy.
What you're saying, it should have been 10 parts.
I mean, yeah, potentially, if that's what was needed to actually discuss everything at the right level, then, you know, maybe. I don't watch documentaries to just watch stuff I already know about. I'd like to learn something apart from the fact that he was married to Isabella Rossellini.
It's interesting because I get that, Bex. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a hagiography, but it's, if you're already interested in Scorsese, it's fair to say that you know an awful lot of this already. But I just got pleasure in very important people in the film world saying, look how fucking brilliant he is.
I
mean, yeah, so it's a fluffy circle jerk, really.
Yeah, and I mean, Mark, it is, mate.
I don't think it's. I think that if you want him to be sniffing, that's what you can call it.
No, I'm not.
Also, you could call it a celebration of a filmmaker.
Yeah, which is fine. It is. It's a tribute, but it's not a documentary. Documentaries should at least have some kind of, ooh, this is interesting and not many people know it.
But maybe people who don't necessarily deep dive into films as much.
They're not watching this.
Mark,
which is impossible, yeah, and I possibly agree with you on that they probably wouldn't watch
They aren't watching 5 hours of a Scorsese documentary.
And they're probably not. But, I don't know,
It's lovely to watch, and it's lovely to see people sort of talking about him and him talking about his body of work and stuff like that. I just don't get... I just don't get the why of it. Like, all right, I've got this impetus to make this documentary. All right, okay, why? It's not telling you anything.
So did you know that he didn't want to direct Raging Bull?
Yeah, you've told me that.
Right. So a lot of the bits there is me fucking foghorning at you about stuff.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Mark, I think that there is merit in what Bex is saying.
I'm not saying there's not.
It's, you know, this is too long.
Scorsese is a point of contention.
With a cursory interest to get into, but it's too short for someone who would probably watch this in the first place to maybe actually get
much out of it,
insight out of it.
Which I think
I think that's fair.
It is a fair comment. I mean, I lapped it up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, so did I.
Because, and you can't fucking deny this, Becky. What I will say is, this has one of the greatest fucking endings to anything.
It is beautiful, yeah.
Ever.
It is.
At the end of the first episode, where it basically announces the collaborations with Robert De Niro by basically going, and then it just has fucking De Niro. And you're there going,
and he's just like,
holy fucking shit.
just smiles and does a little laugh, and it's like, fuck yeah, alright, episode 2.
It made me laugh that they tried the same at the end of episode 4 with DiCaprio.
It's not quite the same.
Yeah. You're like, all right, yeah. When it was De Niro, it was cool. Now you're going a little bit like, yeah, but it's not quite the same fizz.
No, I mean, he's done some great work with DiCaprio, but his muse to the general sort of consciousness will always be De Niro.
Do you know one of the people I always like watching in these? There's a couple of fold. I always like watching Spielberg in these because you get giddy film fan Spielberg.
Yeah.
And he's a great giddy film fan.
Oh, the bit where they're presenting him his Oscar and they're all just real fucking excited for him.
And apparently Spielberg knew. He was like, I knew. He said,
from the people presenting, like, they are...
but the other one I like is De Palma. Because De Palma is really... He seems like a guy who's really competitive, and he liked the fact that when all these guys, it's covered in Easy Rider Raging Bulls, this, that when all these guys used to hang out at Mark Kiddo's beach house, that he was like the one they all looked up to, De Palma, because he had films made. You know, he was the real fucking deal, so they all looked up to him. And he does that thing where he's like, and I went to see Raging Bull and like, fucking done it again. And it's like, he's almost angry that his friend is better than he is at this. And it's kind of like this wonderful little thing at De Palma. And he'd even kind of admit that. It's as just a celebration of a filmmaker. I did lap it up like a motherfucker. I could have easily watched 10 hours of this.
I would have preferred to have watched 10 hours of it.
Well, that's fine. Yeah. We will write to Rebecca Miller and go, oi, Mills, now that Danny's out making movies again, can you make another 5 hours of this, please?
Problem is, she's already glossed over most of his career.
No, it's going at Marge, call it director's cut.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what? Fine, make it. But call it a celebration of Martin Scorsese. Don't call it a documentary about Martin Scorsese.
I mean, they call it a film portrait.
Yeah.
Fair.
I very much enjoyed Daniel Day-Lewis not being able to call him Martin and calling him Martin.
I'll tell you what I enjoyed. Sally Gaga just refusing to button up his shirt.
Yeah. The fact that he fucking turns up as well. He's just like, is he still around? Yeah, do you want me to call him?
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to meet him. I'll call him.
Yeah.
And he just fucking turns up. And he looks exactly like you'd expect him to look.
Yeah.
Oh my! Yeah, I mean, he just looks like a fucking like meatball made flesh. Like it's spectacular.
Yeah, it really is.
His children are a peculiar bunch, aren't they?
They do seem.
Kathy seems relatively normal.
They seem like they were raised by 3 different dads.
Yeah. Well. I mean, the third one 100% was. She had a dad. Like the first 2. The second one, her nervous energy just screams, don't conceive children whilst on cocaine. My God, she fizzy, twitchy.
She is fizzy, yes. I just think that it made me want to watch movies, and I already like watching movies, which is great. But like,
we came up with an idea for a marathon, didn't we?
We've done it before.
Oh, have we?
Yeah,
we discussed this separately.
No, we did it years ago.
Right.
We did Scorsese.
No, not that one.
Which one?
The one. Oh, you hate him being so saccharine. Let me show you the works of Steven Spielberg.
Oh, the Spielberg ones.
Yeah.
Unseen Spielberg.
Yeah.
Because we did Unseen Scorsese years ago, didn't we? Where we covered.
Anyway, we were going off topic. This can be off.
Yeah,
off air.
it was. Yeah. we did like After Hours and Age of Innocence and Kundu and bits like that.
Kundum.
I think that would be really interesting. We've got 18 minutes until your game starts.
Yes.
And we've got 2 films to do.
And Kirk isn't playing, so Becky can watch it.
Stop being mean.
No, he looks like a Frankenstein's monster.
He's a bit of a doom brain.
Okay. Hell House 2, the Abaddon Hotel. So this kind of mixes found footage in a who found this footage and put it in a documentary vein, along with like footage from a daytime TV show where they're interviewing people about Hell House.
But that's set before and after some of the events that you've shown. It's all very twisty-wisty.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll say I liked it. I actually really liked the kind of like the twist at the end, and I did not piece together at all that the guy talking off camera to the other guy offering him the business deal for Hell House was the guy who we've been seeing interviewed on TV like for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he's the guy at the end, and he just so turns out to be whatever his name is.
That bit when she gets the phone call and she's like, what the fuck are you on about? He was just right here. Tasselman / Tully. Yeah, and she's like, what the fuck are you on about? Oh, he can't make it because he's been, what is it, a car accident or something, or he's had car trouble. And he's literally just left. And yeah, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah, it was obvious that guy was shady.
Yeah, but he's supposed to just be a shady council member from Abaddon.
He was a shady guy.
I just thought he was a councilman. It completely took me by surprise.
Have you never had dealings with the council, Mark? That's kind of what they're like.
I have had dealings with the council.
Well, then you should know.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on, Mark.
It's the worst of the three we've watched so far.
I'd agree.
But I didn't not enjoy my time with it. I was fine with it. The girl who plays
Molly,
Joy Schatz.
She
shats the bed on this one.
She has joyful shats of this. Yeah.
She's shocking.
Either she was very good at certain carnal things, or she was like the fucking financier's daughter or something like that. Because every time she spoke, it was like she was learning to talk while she was speaking. Like, the act of speaking had just been explained to her to start off with, and she's like, wait a minute, so these sounds other people can hear? She's
incredibly poor in this. She there's scenes where she's not awful, but then there's scenes where you're just like, oh mate, what the fuck are you even doing there?
I will also say it's 90 minutes long, and it feels long.
The issue there is the build-up is too long and the payoff isn't long enough. So once it gets going in the hotel, like the shit with brought babies, that bit's really good. Like with the Ouija thing and then the people hanging and like, oh, it's creepy as fuck. Is that? Oh no, we'll go, and then they're running through the house to try and get out, and they just find it. It's like yes across the table. That is fucking mint. The stuff in the house once it kicks off is good.
All that's great. However, Ian raised something about the first one when we were talking about it, and said what felt great about it was it felt natural what they were doing. The guy here, there's no he should not be going back there. He doesn't. I'm sorry, and you're going to say it to me, Bex. I know what you're going to say to me. It's because he loved Denise, whatever she was called.
Mitchell and Diane were in a relationship, and he goes back to try and.
Right, I didn't get that from it.
But he says it enough in this.
But you're retrofitting it.
Right, but they're not. He's barely in the first one. All he's in it is Mitchell. Can you go and check these tapes?
I think a little bit because you like the films you're reaching a little.
No, I don't. Mitch's motivation is I'm fine with that.
We shouldn't go there. He's like he doesn't want to go there. It's almost like the filmmakers are going, "You're fucking going."
Yeah, no, and they're going. We can find out what's happened to Diane. We can find Diane. Is basically how they coerce him into going. You've obviously never loved someone enough to put you in danger.
I think announcing that they were an item after he was in love with her after is a little bit like that maybe would have come up in the first one.
No, because he's barely in the first one. Mitchell, go check these tapes. That's it. And a phone call where he's off camera.
Yeah, and she's like, fucking that prick's fucking ringing me.
No, she says I'll ring him back.
Fucking ring that loser back.
And then she dies.
Yeah.
Sarah Havel's back.
Yeah.
She's a creepy person in the corridors.
That prick of a clown's there, isn't he?
Oh, he's always there, man.
Yeah. Look, I enjoyed it. I think it's the weakest.
It is. And having seen all four, it is the weakest of the four.
Right, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
But I still really like. I think the shit in the house once it kicks off is really good. I think that scene where Tully's there and he's got Alex and Mac at the table, and he's got the two girls at the far end, and it's like who gets out of the house, and it's not who gets out of the house, it's who gets out of the house to lure people back in. They'll still be dead, they're a spirit of the house, but they will use them, and it ends up being her. And that bit, oh my god, that bit where she's in the police interview room and like they disappear and she puts her head down and brings it back up again and she's got that evil look on her face. It's like, oh, she's a fucking wrong'un. House has got her. I just think it's got enough good creepy moments in the second half.
Okay.
To be worthwhile, but it is admittedly the worst of the four, and I hope the worst of the five, because I really want Lineage to be good. Number 3.
And so 3, Lake of Fire. I enjoyed how they just did something different with this one.
Yeah.
You know, the whole play within the hotel thing was really interesting and gave some good opportunities for some like freaky shit. But then also just the way it expands the mythology and just goes batshit with it. Like, I liked how kind of weirdly epic, but on a really like small scale, the ending of this was.
Yeah,
it is massive, but it's also like
a battle for souls.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... And as well, it's got a great kind of a mislead that runs through the whole thing. And the fact that Russell is being played constantly like this shady, shitty character.
Fucking wronger.
Yeah, and it's building up and building up and building up, and to the end of it, where you're like, oh, so he's wanting to open the fucking gates of hell.
Oh, he's made a deal with Tully, he's going to open the Lake of Fire and sacrifice all these people.
And it's like, oh, no way. He's been a good guy all the way through it. All right. And then...
He's gone there to lure Tully out and to open the door and get Tully to open the door so that he can fuck him up.
What I will say, though, it misses an absolute beat.
Oh, go on.
In this. Because when they all come back, spoiler alert, at the end, nobody points at Mac and goes, it's Return of the Mac.
Oh, Jesus.
Because they should have said that, fucking house would have come down. That's how they got out of the house. It'd have fucking come down if someone had said that.
Anyway. Yeah, the ending, where essentially like it's showing that the trapped souls within the house, regardless of when it's happened, are essentially getting saved. And it's the Hell House crew. That's good. And they're all like wandering around like, huh?
I do like the fact they go,
what's going on?
Do you think that bar will still be up?
Yeah.
He was so weirdly just kind of low key as well. Like, just like they're all just dawdling about, yeah, let's go get a drink. And it's like, so if they're in purgatory now and it's just they're all just going to go to the bar and just sit there forever drinking ghost whiskey. I don't know. I mean, could be all right.
Yeah.
Better than sitting on a cloud playing a harp, to be fair.
Yeah, seems all right.
Yeah.
I liked this one. I liked it. It had a fun energy to it.
Yeah. Even like the MacGuffin with the priest and stuff, and like, oh, he's hiding shady secrets and he's confiding in the priest, and it's like, no, it just turns out that he's just sought religious advice off this dude. to do the thing.
Fine.
The thing.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean these films don't feel phoned in. You know, this Stephen Cognetti dude who seems to have about half his family producing these things as well. You know, like it's. Do you know what? Fair play. Like he's not doing the you know the same old shit. He's doing it on like tiny budgets.
I mean, like tiny budgets.
Yeah. And the only false note, really, for me, is that girl in the second one.
Yeah.
Which that film, I think, was made for less than 100,000. So you can kind of go, well, that's all right. I mean, I am interested in watching his other movie that isn't part of this.
Forest Road.
What's that?
825 Forest Road. It was out earlier this year.
Okay.
It's on Shudder, I think, isn't it?
It is on Shudder.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
He seems to be Shudder's boy. But yeah,
He's Shudder's Mike Flanagan.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore, but like previously.
both these, they're both definitely not shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm really
I
good.
don't think two's shit. I think it's the weakest of three, but I didn't finish it and then go,
That was shit.
well, that was a piece of shit. Why did we watch that?
Yeah.
I've been pleasantly surprised so far in the quality of these.
You have no idea how warm that makes my heart feel.
I'm baffled that you've watched these more than, not only more than once, but several times each.
If we weren't watching them for this, I would be rewatching them right now for Halloween anyway.
Baffling. I don't get it.
Love him.
But fair fucking play.
I love him. Ian, what's your ratings?
Oh no, I'm definitely not shit. Like don't get me wrong. Like I don't think they're great films, but you know when I was writing for Vodzilla back in the day, I was assigned all sorts of absolute fucking dog shit horror films.
I'm just really
you know,
relieved you're not hating them.
Oh no, man! I'm having a good time with these. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, me too.
Carmichael's real interesting, actually. I'm intrigued to see what you guys think of that.
Well, you'll find out.
Yeah. I honestly, Lake of Fire, I liked how fucking hell. There's actually some like mad spiritual shit going on here. It's not just bunch of people get stuck in a house and get killed off. But you've also got that girl fucking kissing the clown in that one bit, which was great.
Yeah, she's annoying, but that bit's
She's
really
good.
quite well acted.
She's good at that.
Yeah. The bit where she sees in the camera that he's moved behind her, and she's just like, "Holy fucking shit!" and her face just changes completely. Yeah.
She's quite good. She maybe makes up for the shit girl.
Molly. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We do Hell House Saturdays now, don't we? So
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, that's good. So look, next week we'll do Hell House for the Carmichael Manor. Hell House Lineage. Are we actually going to be able to watch that? Or do we actually have to wait for it to come out?
I mean, it's
Like,
on
what's the deal there?
Shudder on the 30th.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, brilliant. All right, well, we'll do Hell House Lineage as a fucking proper review in a couple of weeks then.
Yeah.
Ace. All right, nice one. Carmichael Manor next week. Do we have any questions?
We do. From Dylan, says, are there films you remember hunting down like a rare treasure? VHS, dodgy DVDs, late night TV, whatever. I definitely paid about £30 for my local market for a VHS of Star Chaser, The Legend of Orin, which is an animated Star Wars clone, and it's still kind of awesome. Slice, yeah.
I imported the Region 1 DVD of Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo because I couldn't find it over here.
We imported a few, didn't we? There was a Ben Foster movie called Bang Bang You're Dead that we had to get from the US.
The put together cut of fuck me, what was it called?
Death Proof.
Yes,
Yeah.
Death Proof and Planet Terror. What was it called together? Grindhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, the put together
You
version.
could only get it if you ordered all of them. We had to get Grindhouse and Death Blue from Planet Terror.
Yeah.
We had to buy them in a 3-pack. We got them all on Region 1 DVD, didn't we?
But yeah, Slice is my biggie.
Yeah, and then we ended up with 2 copies of it because we've got one that's just in French.
Yeah, it has no...
And now we've got it on iTunes.
Yeah. Fucking banger, that film.
Like, I remember, and I'll quickly do this, what is it? But I remember watching Breakfast Club after Match of the Day one night by flicking over to Channel 4, and it had just started on Channel 4. But this was back in, like it might have been like 1992 or something like that. And so I didn't know what it was called. And I couldn't find, you didn't have the internet to check or anything like that. There was no IMDb back in them days. So I didn't know what it was called.
Was it not in your Movie Hound?
Before that,
Whoa.
I didn't have a Halliwells. But I remembered from the cast, because I was half asleep as it was finishing, that Paul Gleason was in it. And then I saw a poster for it in the store that was attached to the Odeon Cinema in York, and then knew the name and managed to order it through my video shop. So that was a track down on a motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, what are we covering next week here?
Okay, so... oh shit, Springsteen Delivered Me From Nowhere.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. Are you guys going to be able to get to Frankenstein?
I think we are, yes.
Okay, so the plan is for us to see Frankenstein. I'm seeing it at the same place where I couldn't get a parking space when I tried to see it last week. Oh, by the way, yeah, I didn't talk about Frankenstein today because I couldn't get a parking space.
Fucking hell. When's that drop? It's not got...
It's Parkway.
Is it not showing at Cineworld?
No. It's a Netflix film.
Netflix, dude. Like, it's actually on Netflix in a couple of weeks, so
okay.
Screenings are pretty limited. But yeah, so we'll do that. I can't get to Chainsaw Man.
Oh, damn it, Ian. I was about to say you and I doing Chainsaw Man. I was going to go see it after I finished work at lunchtime on Friday.
Oh, fucking hell.
There's a 2:40 screening.
Oh, mate, it was either that or Frankenstein.
Oh, I won't bother then. We'll do it.
We'll do it when it comes out.
Yeah.
We'll all do it.
Okay. All 3 of us will review Chainsaw Man when we can watch it at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we committing to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think it looks fucking insane. Looks mint.
Yeah, it does. And apparently, from what I've read, it's really good for newcomers, not so much for regular viewers.
Oh.
Which is a bit like, oh shit, alright, well. But no, it was either that or Frankenstein. And yeah, I want to see Frankenstein on the big screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
So... Anyway, so there we are. We'll also obviously have Hell House, and we'll do catch up on John Candy, I Like Me.
Right.
Right. Okay, audience, fuck off. These 2 need to watch some football. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.